2023 SWAC football kickoff media day is behind us. I'm Michael Wallace, CJ Hurt. We've had you covered all day long with all the top newsmakers, all the top storylines. And now as we wrap up, we want to give you our biggest takeaways from the day. It started off with the predicted order of finish. We know Southern University is predicted to win the SWAC West. And in the East, not Jackson State, but Florida A&M and Willie Simmons is predicted to come out of the SWAC East. So you're looking at going into the season, Southern and Florida A&M in the SWAC championship game. We'll see, because a lot of teams want to disrupt that flow, want to disrupt that predicted order of finish. So CJ, as we go back through sort of our quick thoughts and our recaps on the day, what stood out most to you in terms of a day full of information, full of exciting interviews, and things that you're going to catch on Grind City Media and HBCU Huddle all season long?
I did not realize how many new players that Jackson State had. I knew they had a bunch of transfers coming in. I knew they had a bunch of new guys, but we don't know anything about this team. It's completely different right now. TC Taylor talked with us, and one of the things he said is don't be discouraged because you only see one player from Jackson State on the preseason all-SWAC team. They just don't know yet. People will find out real soon, so I look forward to seeing that. And sat down with my man, Coach McNair, and he was everything I wanted him to be, Mike. He's amazing. Coach, what do you do to relax outside of football? I paint football fields. Like, Coach, that's not outside of football, dog, but you got it. It was so much fun. The SWAC Media Days is always one of my favorite times of the year.
And I tell you what, CJ, just being able to capture that interview between you and Coach McNair, amid everything, we talk about Coach McNair almost every week on the HBCU Huddle, and to see these two men side by side, basically, men's, just fresh off of Kroger's.
He gave me men's and people's. It's like, yes, give it to me, Coach.
You know it. For me, the biggest takeaway was just the calm nature, just the the self-awareness that Florida A&M came into the building here with. They know that this is their time. They know that they have the longest HBCU winning streak right now, longest FCS winning streak at 9 straight games when you talk about what they're able to do on the HBCU ranks coming into this season. So this is the year. They played runner-up to Jackson State the last 2 years in this conference. Deion Sanders and the primetime era is behind us. And now it's Willie Simmons and Florida A&M's time if they truly believe they're ready to take that next step to the Celebration Bowl. They're going to be playing for this trophy right here behind us. So we're right here in Birmingham. That trophy will be meeting us in Atlanta in mid-December, and we're looking forward to a season full of coverage on the HBCU Huddle, Grind City Media. Make sure you download the app and catch everything. So before we sign off, CJ, I'm going to give you the last word. Your biggest thing as you head back now, we're looking forward, is August. Kickoff is right around the corner. First game of the season, August 26th, MEAC SWAC Challenge, Jackson State versus South Carolina State. We got about a month left. What are you hoping to see?
I hope to see the continued growth of the conference. And Commissioner McClellan talked about that, and he made mention, listen, we got games on ESPN. The SWAC has games on ESPN, but they also had games on ESPN Plus last year that outdrew primetime games on ESPN. So I look forward to watching, because I'm a big picture guy. I look forward to trying to see if the SWAC can get more primetime games and get on not just during the weekdays, but also on these college football Saturdays, if ESPN will be brave enough to throw them up there. And let's see if the eyeballs translate.
And more from CJ and Commissioner McClellan. We had that here as well, too. So keep it locked on Grind City Media, the HBCU Huddle, and the all-new Grind City Media app.